We do have some public hints about the sort of people that the White House and that congressional Democrats may be trying to coerce our Egyptian allies into releasing. Buried inside a very recent Senate appropriations report, there is an instruction that seems very much like what we're seeing with these secret conditions. It came presumably from Senate Democrats, although we don't know who. No Senate Democrat has stood forward to own this language, but there is a Senate Democrat who authored this language. It says, in making the certification required by subsection A3A, the Secretary of State shall consider the cases of Ola al-Qaradawi, Hossam Khalaf, Salah Sultan, Abdul Rahman Tariq, and Mohammed el-Bakr. The committee urges that humane treatment and fair trials be afforded these and other prisoners in Egypt. So apparently, for some mysterious unnamed Senate Democrat who's unwilling to put his or her name to it, these names are people the United States should champion. And it suggests the sorts of people the Biden-Harris administration may be trying to extort Egypt into releasing. Who are they? Well, let's start with Salah Sultan. Who is Salah Sultan? He is a Muslim Brotherhood propagandist. He's a hate preacher. He is someone who goes on TV over and over again and preaches the most vicious sorts of libels against Jews. Why are Senate Democrats trying to release vicious anti-Semites? Why are they suggesting, if you go back to the appropriation language, why are they suggesting in the appropriation language that the United States should be fighting to release that anti-Semite and hate preacher? We don't know, because Senate Democrats aren't defending that position, and the administration refuses to answer. Who are some of the other people on that list? Well, you have Mohammed el-Bakr. He was a Salafist youth activist. He was part of the revolutionary youth who started the revolution. And he's been implicated in security violations. How about Ola al-Qaradawi? She is the daughter of Yusuf al-Qaradawi, who is one of the major voices for jihad inside the Muslim Brotherhood. The paper trail on her is deliberately opaque from both sides. How about Hossam Khalaf? He is Ola al-Qaradawi's husband, and he's been allegedly connected to a Muslim Brotherhood offshoot. How about Abdul Rahman Tariq? Well, that's an unknown whose presence has not been accounted for publicly. And yet these names have mysteriously appeared in a Senate appropriations report. When I asked Ms. Leaf about it, she provided 1,000 words and not a single name. And I will tell you that actually the names on that list are not secrets from Congress. They have been provided to Congress in a classified form. So, Madam President, you and I can go into a secure SCIF, and we can read it in a SCIF. We can read the names. You know what we're not allowed to do? Tell anyone what the names are. Why is it those names are classified? They're classified because President Biden and Vice President Harris don't want the American people to know who it is they're trying to release. There's no reasonable justification for those names to be classified. They are extorting our friend and ally Egypt to get 16 people released from jail, and they refuse to tell us who. The American people have a right to know if the Biden administration is trying to pressure our allies to release Muslim Brotherhood extremist, if the Biden-Harris administration is trying to get our allies to release anti-Semites, and if they are, to hear a justification for why. But Ms. Leaf instead simply defies the Senate and refuses to answer.